Welcome to the rarefied world of luxury products and elite collections. These aren't just products. They're passports to power. Watches, bags, cars, and collections worth millions. This is the true language of the ultra-elite, where owning means belonging to a different class of power. Luxury is not just about wealth. It's about craftsmanship, rarity, legacy. It's a language, spoken through limited editions, bespoke pieces, and timeless design. True luxury whispers. It doesn't scream logos. It leans on heritage, artisanship, and the unspoken code of those who know. Luxury doesn't chase trends. It writes legacy. One signature at a time. One masterpiece per lifetime. It lives in limited runs, handwritten notes, and pieces that outlast lifetimes. Luxury is an experience, not a possession. It's not just worn or driven, it's felt. Why do we collect? Why do people spend fortunes on rare purses, vintage wines, or custom cars they'll rarely drive? Luxury taps into identity. It's about status, control, legacy. A $100,000 handbag is a symbol. The rarest luxury isn't the item. It's the feeling of control. Over time, taste, and access. Not of fashion, but of arrival. Collectors don't just buy. They curate their own museum of meaning. For some, a purse holds lipstick. For others, it holds validation. Luxury isn't new. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs were buried with gold. Roman emperors bathed in scented oils. And Chinese emperors commissioned porcelain so rare it could buy armies. Throughout history, luxury was power. And power was performance. Today, luxury is a $400+ billion industry. Driven by heritage houses like Hermes, Rolex, and Chanel. But also shaped by emerging tech, NFTs, and hyper-personalization. From Paris to Tokyo, from Beverly Hills to Dubai. The world of luxury has evolved. And yet the core remains the same: rarity, prestige, and identity. Some luxury pieces aren't just accessories. They are cultural milestones. The Hermes Birkin. Not just a bag. A status symbol crafted by hand, with waitlists stretching up to 6 years. The Chanel 2.55. A quilted leather revolution that made women's fashion both elegant and functional. Louis Vuitton trunks. Once made for aristocratic travel, now transformed into collectible modern art. A wristwatch once told time. Now, it tells legacy. Patek Philippe's Grandmaster chime. Over $30 million for a single piece. Why? Over 100,000 hours of labor. A brand DNA passed through generations. And only a few ever made. Rolex, the name alone evokes prestige. Whether it's a Daytona, Submariner, or a rare Paul Newman edition. Collectors compete for every tick. Richard Mille. The futuristic time machine worn by billionaires and athletes. Not just a watch, a movement. Diamonds may be forever, but ultra-luxury jewelry is eternal. Cartier's Panthère. A symbol of wild elegance. Once worn by royalty, now seen on red carpets and royal wrists. Van Cleef & Arpels Mystery Set. A patented invisible setting so delicate. Only a handful of craftsmen can do it. Graff Diamonds. Where billionaire clients buy stones so large they disappear into private vaults before the world ever sees them. In luxury, scarcity isn't a bug. It's the feature. When there are only 7 pieces in the world, desire multiplies. Suddenly, value becomes subjective, emotional, competitive. That's why collectors spend millions on objects they'll never wear, never drive, never open. Because owning it means no one else can. Luxury cars aren't just transportation. They're rolling works of art. From the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, a $19 million beast cloaked in mystery, to the Ferrari 250 GTO, one of the most expensive vehicles ever auctioned. These machines are more than metal. They are legacy. Brands like Rolls-Royce and Bentley craft bespoke interiors with real wood, starlight headliners, and monograms etched into champagne coolers. And for some, cars don't come from a dealership. They come from waiting lists, private clubs, or secret allocations. In the world of ultra-wealth, flying commercial isn't even a memory. It's an inconvenience never tolerated. Private jets like the Gulfstream G700 or Bombardier Global 8000 offer not just speed, but sovereignty. Bedrooms, dining rooms, lounges in the sky. Some billionaires take it even further, converting Boeing 747s and Airbus A319s into palaces in the clouds, complete with showers, offices, and gold trim. For some, a drink is celebration. For collectors, it's investment. Take the Macallan 1926, sold for $2.7 million. One bottle, aged 60 years. A legend in the world of whiskey. Or Screaming Eagle Cabernet 1992, an American wine auctioned for $500,000. Rare wines and spirits are often never opened. Their value lives in time, not taste. Even technology isn't immune to the luxury upgrade. From $150,000 gold iPhones encrusted with diamonds, to crypto wallets embedded in solid titanium, or limited edition Apple Watches made for Saudi royalty. Luxury tech is about merging function with fantasy, and ensuring even your gadget reflects your net worth. In the luxury world, collecting isn't just a hobby. It's identity preservation. A Jean-Michel Basquiat piece sold for $110 million. A first edition Harry Potter for over $500,000. And a pair of Nike Air Yeezy 1 prototypes worn by Kanye West? $1.8 million. The obsession isn't just about ownership. It's about holding a moment in history. Luxury today is not about what you buy. It's about how it's made for you. From personalized Montblanc pens with hidden initials, to Bugattis with custom interior embroidery and matching luggage sets, to sofas designed to mirror your yacht deck. Bespoke is the new exclusive. The rarest items in the world? You won't find them on display. You'll find them behind reinforced steel. From Swiss Alps vaults storing $50 million wine collections, to Hong Kong skyscrapers with private art storage floors, to New York's luxury safe deposit galleries. The ultra-rich don't just buy. They secure, protect, and preserve. Some elite collectors never even take possession of their products. They store, trade, and swap through concierge services and private brokers. Luxury has evolved into a marketplace of shadows. An Hermes Himalaya crocodile bag might pass through 3 owners before it's even unboxed. Quiet transactions. Silent ownership. Maximum discretion. Step inside a billionaire's home, and you're not walking into a house. You're entering a museum. A vault. A legacy capsule. These homes are designed not just for living, but for displaying. Rotating watch vaults. Art-controlled humidity. Climate-sensitive wine galleries. Limited edition rugs flown in from Persia. Each room is curated, every inch speaks wealth, heritage, and taste. For all its beauty, luxury has shadows. Counterfeit markets thrive in the billions. Labor conditions in hidden workshops go unspoken. And obsession can turn to addiction, with some collectors sinking fortunes into vaults they'll never open. Luxury is power, but power, if unchecked, distorts. In the 2020s, luxury went virtual. NFT handbags, AI-generated watches. Fashion houses like Balenciaga launching digital-only drops in the metaverse. Digital collectibles now sell for millions. And owning a piece of virtual rarity is becoming the new frontier of status. Luxury isn't just physical anymore. It's data, it's code, it's blockchain. Holographic galleries, rooms that change with your mood. AI assistants that manage your vault. Watches built to function on Mars. Space tourism with private lounges. Zero-gravity champagne. What's next? Luxury beyond Earth. Luxury has always been about what's next. In the end, luxury is fantasy, made real. It's the desire to pause time. To own the rarest, hold the finest, and live the impossible. Whether locked in a vault, worn for one night, or passed down to the next generation. Luxury remains one thing above all. A reflection of who we are, who we dream to be, and the story we leave behind.